I'm in the hospital. I'm in the hospital. What kind of festivals do you go to? What kind of festivals do you go to? But I still feel sad. But I still feel sad. Do you have a dream? Do you have a dream? He could learn to play guitar. He could learn to play guitar. Can we do lumbering often? Can we do lumbering often? The garbage disposal is clogged. The garbage disposal is clogged. Very thought-provoking. Very thought-provoking. Were his parents foresters? Were his parents foresters? He is riding his bike in the park. He is riding his bike in the park. His stepdaughter was a golfer. His stepdaughter was a golfer. He is married to his high school sweetheart. He is married to his high school sweetheart. I feel good. I feel good. This is so nice to hear. This is so nice to hear. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. I'll have the Greek salad, please. I'll have the Greek salad, please. Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows anything. John, can you give me the scissors? John, can you give me the scissors? We'll have to play it by ear. We'll have to play it by ear. His grandparents were doormen. His grandparents were doormen. He is running away from his responsibilities. He is running away from his responsibilities. Was your neighbor a sailor? Was your neighbor a sailor? He knows the truth. He knows the truth. Your dedication to your recovery is commendable. Your dedication to your recovery is commendable. They played football in the park. They played football in the park. Did we rest at sunrise? Did we rest at sunrise? Can I navigate to the Windows Insider Program button? Can I navigate to the Windows Insider Program button? Should never shout. Should never shout. I'm really looking forward to the weekend. I'm really looking forward to the weekend. Does he watch television in the evenings? Does he watch television in the evenings? What's the coffee of the day? What's the coffee of the day? I will create every 2 weeks. I will create every 2 weeks. Shouldn't you worry? Shouldn't you worry? Have you finished your work yet? Have you finished your work yet? Where can I find cooking oils? Where can I find cooking oils? It looks really nice. It looks really nice. Can I taste a sample of this salsa? Can I taste a sample of this salsa? They cannot benefit. They cannot benefit. There are no books on the shelf. There are no books on the shelf. We watch movies at home. We watch movies at home. Couldn't he understand normally? Couldn't he understand normally? I would never, ever do this. I would never, ever do this. You may experience some drowsiness with this medication. You may experience some drowsiness with this medication. He could spend it. He could spend it. Cannot leave at sunset. Cannot leave at sunset. My grandfather is a lobbyist. My grandfather is a lobbyist. Should never force it. Should never force it. Shouldn't he normally impose it? Shouldn't he normally impose it? They are cheering for their team. They are cheering for their team. You become a carpenter in 4 days. You become a carpenter in 4 days. Was your sister a rower? Was your sister a rower? Have I not been in business for 10 years? Have I not been in business for 10 years? We will continue to create more documentation. We will continue to create more documentation. Were your grandparents guides? Were your grandparents guides? I have to study for the English exam on Monday. I have to study for the English exam on Monday. Let's take a closer look. Let's take a closer look. Would you reject it? Would you reject it? The paints are weird. The paints are weird. Can't he do missionary work later? Can't he do missionary work later? You are a good company. You are a good company. I'm sure they will win the match. I'm sure they will win the match. You make a difference. You make a difference. You're doing great, just a little longer. You're doing great, just a little longer. Our grandmother was a politician. Our grandmother was a politician. We enjoy watching the sunset. We enjoy watching the sunset. Matt, boil some water. Matt, boil some water. There is a family lounge with comfortable seating. There is a family lounge with comfortable seating. Did you see the match last night? It was amazing. Did you see the match last night? It was amazing. He always wears a hat in the sun. He always wears a hat in the sun. Is your daughter a botanist? Is your daughter a botanist? I'm looking for a souvenir. I'm looking for a souvenir. I was separated from the group. I was separated from the group. You met Nicole. You met Nicole. Is my stepbrother a policewoman? Is my stepbrother a policewoman? Coffee is hotter than tea. Coffee is hotter than tea. Can't we be dancers after a century? Can't we be dancers after a century? Was our grandfather an officer? Was our grandfather an officer? The store opens at 9 a.m. The store opens at 9 a.m. Their half-sister was a mechanic. Their half-sister was a mechanic. Let's brainstorm tomorrow. Let's brainstorm tomorrow. Shouldn't he take out a loan? Shouldn't he take out a loan? We will monitor your condition closely during surgery. We will monitor your condition closely during surgery. Anyone else? Anyone else? Aren't you a midwife every week? Aren't you a midwife every week? Can I go to the folder? Can I go to the folder? Can he go after 1 month? Can he go after 1 month? Don't you have anything to do? Don't you have anything to do? I'd like a glass of Shiraz, please. I'd like a glass of Shiraz, please. Should not think immediately. Should not think immediately. Doesn't he recommend it? Doesn't he recommend it? I'm going to the park. I'm going to the park. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend. Come and join us. Come and join us. Can I go to the firewall? Can I go to the firewall? I need to buy new shoes. I need to buy new shoes. The cake was cut into pieces. The cake was cut into pieces. The acting is top-notch. The acting is top-notch. I am sorry if I hurt you. I am sorry if I hurt you. I do like that too. I do like that too. He might ask her out. He might ask her out.